What'd you think about the IG model, Mercedes Morr, who recently got killed in her home in Texas?
Crazy. That's the one with the Mexican looking dude, like on the mugshot.
Yeah. There's like a
Hispanic looking
dude.
Look like a fucking
just like a homeless person.
Yeah, like a homeless trick, like or something, like the average dude that pull up on Fig to, you know what I mean, to get a quick hand job real quick. Like I don't know, it's just like, it's tragic though. It's just like, they kind of like, you know what, you can't say because you don't want to be the hater. Like, I know she wasn't romantically involved with this dude, but you never know. Like, he might have had a bag. He might have been smacking on it. Like, ain't no telling. But rest in peace to her.
Well, it was a murder-suicide. So they basically found her next to his body. She's 33, he's 34. His name is Kevin Alexander Acorto.
He strangled her.
He strangled her, exactly. Which is an awful way to die. Yeah, oh my God. Just an absolutely awful, awful way to die. And I guess, there's an article on here. I guess there was a rumor that was her sugar daddy or whatever. Someone actually answers that, listen, Mercedes did not have a sugar daddy, a pimp, never did. She was not robbed. She did not have HIV. She didn't have COVID. She wasn't in an accident. Yes, she was murdered. And they're not really releasing a lot of details, but I don't know, man. Almost seemed like maybe a robbery or a crime of passion. Maybe he thought he was going to maybe rape her.
It had to be a crime of passion.
Yeah,
murder,
maybe,
suicide.
I mean, this girl was very cosmetically enhanced. She was very much.
She was attractive.
Beautiful girl, very, very voluptuous. Maybe that this dude kept seeing her walking out of the apartment, jiggling. Doing her thing, and maybe he thought that he could just. Maybe
did you see the one with the other one? The other one got shot up. They shot her like 50 times in their garage.
I heard something like that. Yeah.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Like I said, maybe it was like a rape, and he thought maybe he could just rape her, and maybe she started to scream, and he kind of choked her, and then before you know it, she's dead.
But why would you just kill yourself then? Like, why not just flee?
Because you're not going to get away. At that very moment, man, listen, you just strangled this 2.6 million follower girl to death in an apartment complex with cameras all around.
So you're not gonna you're gonna run, bro.
For how long are you gonna run for?
I don't see nobody, as long as you can, like, I don't see nobody just like doing a random strangling. And he definitely knew her. Like, this wasn't a random strangling. Like, you're not gonna kill yourself.
We're gonna find out. By the time this comes out, maybe there'll be more information. Hopefully there'll be more information. It's sort of a weird situation because it's not, I guess it's technically a murder investigation, but the murder suspect is dead. So they're not really going to try that hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to investigate. Like,
yeah, because they said something like the two people don't seem to be connected, meaning that like they probably went through cell phone records and everything else like that, and his cell phone records, and there probably was not any communication before the situation is what made it what I think it sounds like. But then again, who knows?
Or maybe it was one of them just a psycho, you know what I mean? Psycho situations where he just killed her and just decided to kill us. It just don't make sense though. Like, it don't make sense. Like,
I don't know, man. Like, standing over a dead woman that you just killed, suicide, I think would pop in most people's head.
No way.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think so? Definitely pop in my head.
Like, you gonna
if I go and kill a woman, I just say I'm going to.
No, I'm saying,
just say if I just strangled a woman to death and I'm standing over her corpse, killing myself would definitely be one of my options that I would start to explore at that point in life. Because I know at that point that I'm going to prison for the rest of my life. I might get the death penalty depending on where I am. So I might be on death row during however many years. I'll probably get raped by some of her fans in prison because I'm sure she's very popular in the prisons, the way she looks. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure lots of prison dudes.
The strongest power in the world is the human will to survive. Like, I don't see a dude just committing a random killing and just, that's like, anybody that would do something like that definitely is feeding the need, like, for it to be some random shit. Like, I think it was definitely like, I'm just speculating just off it looked to me like, I would say, like, if I was the detective on the case, I would say, like, he was like a trick that was getting done. Like, you know what I mean? Probably was giving her a lot of money, getting done any kind of way. And you know what I mean? Probably got too caught up in his feelings, got obsessed with her. And crime of passion, murder, suicide. That sound like more feasible to me. Like,
who knows, man? Very sad situation. You know, very sad.
yeah.
I hope that they can get to the bottom of it so the family could feel some sort of
Closure
to it, but you'll never get a closure to that situation. Like, I think her dad was like finally ended up checking on her or something. There's a welfare check and they found her dead.
Oh, wow, for real?